Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, last episode we found all of the pieces of the orb. All 6 pieces. And we also met this dude named Agrippa. What the fudge is going on? We met this dude named Agrippa who wants us to help him escape. Yeah, Agrippa the Dying Man wants a specific tonic made to save him, which we had the tonic, and we were about to make it, but then we got captured, and now we are here in prison with all this goop on us now, so that's great. Now we just gotta figure out how we get out of here. I don't know how in the hell. Oh! Some bricks are loose but can't be removed by hand. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Gotta break through the wall. Get that thing out of here. Come on, push that shit. Okay, that loud music.
Shouldn't trust it.
I'm sorry. Okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, okay, I'll put myself back in prison, it's fine. Okay, we got a note here. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I'm fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I've begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Damn. Oh, yep. Hiding behind the bed. That. Okay, well, we gotta check the rest of these cells. What the fudge? What is happening, brother? We're about to have the monsters show up, aren't we? They can just stay away, you know, they don't need to be in here. Okay, we're getting a lot of loot in here. Got a wooden bucket. So what we use the wooden bucket for? Bro, we have an inventory full almost. So we gotta get out here. Locked. So find a key to open the door leading out of the area. Find a key. Find a key. Is it gonna be down in the well? I think I went the wrong way. Gotta put the bucket on the rope. Oh, I'm gathering. Alright. Drop that shit down in there. Okay. This better be the key and not a gland of some sort. Picked up a bucket of water. There's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Flush it out with the water. Dude, Daniel, you're a freaking genius. Picked up a rusty key. Throw that key right up in there. It feels like we're close to the end of the game. Which, I'm not 100% sure, it just feels that way. Wait, am I being chased? Oh my god, what am I getting chased by? Left. Wrong way! I'm not looking that way, I don't want to. Water, bro? Oh shit, the thing from the freaking water. I hate this freaking game. Give me a door, bro. Wait, no, don't. Doors are stressful. That's an escape door, right? I don't think I've actually opened it. I just gotta get out. Give a snake. Open the door. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do it for a minute. God, I hate the chases, man. I say it almost every episode. I hate being chased, man. Oh, it makes my heart hurt. And I've noticed every time I get scared in a game, I gotta drink water, bro. Every time I'm scared, I drink so much freaking water. I don't know what it is. Like, I drink a whole bottle of water, like, and shortly after I start playing a scary game. Quite crazy. Stop it. Okay, my sanity is like messed up. A slight headache. Seems more than slight. Don't make me read this. Read it to me, please. What are you doing, Daniel? Get the fudge up, dude. Wait, you didn't want to read either? I mean, I don't blame you, but I'm not gonna pass out from it. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. Okay.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and his new children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
That's sick, bro. Kill the dad to get the kids for a freaking ritual. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wheel this thing up again. I don't have the bucket anymore. Shoot. I hope I didn't have to get that bucket again. Oh god, did I have to get the freaking bucket again, brother? Screw it. I hope I didn't have to. I think it would've just gave it back to me though, wouldn't it? tinderboxes. But I'll run through them quick, don't you worry. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting in a really, you know, really good spot compared to when we were going through that prison maze. I mean, we've got, you know, a lot of oil here, a lot of tinderboxes, a lot of health. You know, we're looking good. Ah, you stupid freaking thing. I can't stand that. See, like, this is gonna hurt me. It didn't. I don't understand why it hurts me sometimes, but not every time. Oh boy, what is this? I was in here before. Yeah, this is going down to Agrippa. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. You stupid freaking thing. See, it didn't hit me on the way through, but it hits me on the way back. For sure, and I came back here for no reason, so it's probably gonna hurt me again. Dumb. Okay, so is my health looking bad now? A few cuts and bruises. You're fine, dude. I mean, might as well use one. All is good. I mean, we had 6 of them, so... Okay, we're going back down to Agrippa. Might be able to make this tonic for him. There's a laboratory down here. I wonder if the laboratory is going to be unlocked for us now. I don't know if that's going to be where we have to do this or no. I swear. How do you avoid that? Yeah, the laboratory is done now. Lose. Never mind. That would be terrifying, just having a hallway like that right behind you as you work, bro. Okay. So what the fudge do I do here? Get this chair out the way. Burning the gland will not help extract the poison. Okay, so I feel like the gland is gonna go in here. Yep. Okay. And then we'll open this. Do something with that. Should not squeeze the juice out of the gland until a container is placed below. So like this. Blood needs to be purified before putting anything else into it. Okay, we need a container. Okay, so put the blood there. We could get this. We can burn this. And then once we do this, we can put that under here with the blood, or with the gland. Yeah. Now we can squeeze the poison out of the gland. Alright. And now we put the gland in here, or that stuff like in here, or over there. I don't know what we put in there. Heat is streaming out of the compartment. A bone in there, I guess. Okay, so now we have Fire's tonic. I'm now a mad scientist.
Something lost. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
I got it, dude. Okay, just give it straight to him.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Off with the head. Grippa wants to have his head sawn. What the fudge?
There was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Man wants me to cut his head off. Well, there's our tool. That's gonna be disgusting, bro. We better not have to look at that. Won't budge, thank God. What is down here? We don't gotta worry about it.
I found a Mithraeum box, one which had not been plundered. Do you know
God, this stuff.
Mithraeus is?
Damn. Pick up Agrippa's head. Now, what do we... Is this door open now? Do we gotta go back the other way? Probably the other way. The other way. Back where we saw those two monsters, probably. Great. Yep, just go, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't chase me. Gotta go.
Shouldn't do that.
Yeah, this feels like an end of the game. What is it? This way? I can't remember. No, it ain't that way. Wait, that wasn't... We gotta go in there. Okay, so... Gotta do something down here, I think, right?
18th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Okay, so I don't know if we have to be in this room or not yet. I'm gonna head back straight down there where that orb room is. I don't know if we can put the orb together in this room or not. There's gotta be something with that room back there. Gotta be. Close that. Okay, so... Okay, here we go. We can put the pieces of the orb in here. An adhesive is necessary to make the orb pieces stick together. Yeah, it's gonna be the tar. The pedestal is perfect for assembling the orb, but some adhesive is necessary. Yeah. So we gotta apply tar. Okay, so it all changes color as we go. So that's gonna be allowing us to go in there? That's crazy. What is going on? Hey, whoa, 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 what? The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery, of course. Yeah, now we have to go back into that room that I was just in. We gotta do something. I don't know freaking what. I've looked down here for about 5-10 minutes. I didn't see anything. Something up here. We could use maybe like one of these. Same thing. A rock? Yeah, a rock. The rocks are always the answer. The rocks are always the answer. Damn, that freaking worked! Oh god, hold on, that actually hurt me. A few cuts and bruises. We're fine now. What? I've been getting hit. Mother of God. Couldn't just be an easy run back, could it? Gonna use that so I don't get one shot by this thing, cause we have to run that far while getting chased. That orb room, we're gonna get hit. Those things are fast. Down there, he's going toward the freaking orb room, bro. Hey, you don't want to look at him because that really screws up your sanity. I freaking hate that stuff, man. I don't get why it hurts me sometimes. Yeah, you keep going, brother. Right behind. What? Don't want to look at him. I mean, I don't want to not look at him. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna sit right here and wait for him to go down that way. because he does. And if he sees us over here, or if he comes here, we're screwed. Please don't come over here. Do not come over here. Do not come over here, please. Oh, he's going that way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. He's not gonna hear me running all the way over there. Surely. Okay, we're good to go down through here. Oh, this sounds bad. Inner Sanctum, this is where we've been trying to get to, man, the whole game. Alright, Alexander, where the fudge are you, man? I gotta kill you, man. I don't like what's happening. This is a ritual place?
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on.
No, we're not. We're fine.
I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Damn, Daniel. What, do I gotta step in here for a blood ritual? Bro, my sanity's going crazy. I think we did what we had to do in there. Gotta do the same thing in here, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, I'm just gonna say standing in the middle of like a pentagram is not good. Get up, Daniel. Let's go, bro. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Wound is bleeding quite badly. Well, all that health we had. Down to, very little. Orb chamber. Yeah, this is the end of the game, bro. It's gotta be. What kind of Jimmy Neutron shit is this?
Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me, or evil in Agrippa?
I don't want to touch that. Do I? Pylon's unstable and on the verge of falling over.
No, don't do that.
We got your weakness. Weak pillars.
I realize without my intentions. Stop it. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. You killed us. You killed us both.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
I didn't expect that at all.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
Get me out of this frickin' water. Stop it. I don't care if it's just an endgame thing. Get me out of the water, bro.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Where are we going?
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Wow. That's it, bro. I didn't know it was gonna be that short of an episode. I mean, I didn't expect Alexander to be looking like that, bro. That was crazy. But we got out of there with the Agrippa, right? We accomplished what we set out to do from the start of the game, and that's kill Alexander. I feel pretty proud of myself. The end, man. I feel pretty proud of myself. You know, that very first episode that we had of this game, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, bro. I had to take a couple of days off from this game before I could play part 2, because it messed me up, bro. It messed me up. Yeah, I feel pretty proud of myself that I got through this and, you know, finished out the game. But, yeah, that was, pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. The chases were pretty creepy. We only really saw that one enemy, that one kind of enemy. Maybe they had, like, different details on them, you know, but it seemed like fairly the same enemy, but it was a hard enemy to get around because you can't just run from that thing. That thing's gonna catch you, man. Like, he's fast. He's faster than you are, and, you know, if you only have, like, a short distance to run, you might be fine. But if you have, like, a long hallway, you're gonna get caught by that thing, and that's the scary part of it. You know you're gonna get caught. And that's why the chases were pretty scary. For me at least, because of, you know, just expecting to get hit. I'm all tensed up. I'm already tensed up anyways. But, yeah. That was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Completed the game. What was that? About 4 or 5 episodes? Not too bad, bro. Not too bad. It was just the right length for a horror game, you know? It wasn't too drawn out to the point where, you know, it wasn't that scary anymore. And it wasn't too short. It was just right in the perfect spot, I would say. And yeah, it's just something about these, like, older looking games, too, that are just quite scary for me. It was good. It was pretty good, man. So, I'm not sure what's gonna take the spot of Amnesia when it comes to our games on the videos. I have a few ideas like Avatar, because I've heard they have like a third person mode in that. I've played like the first hour of the game, or like first hour and a half of the game or so, whatever it is. I've hardly touched it. Um, so yeah, I want to jump back into Avatar at some point. There's also Metro. Metro is a game I've been kind of looking at and been kind of intrigued with. I'd like to get into Metro as well. I'm not sure if it's like necessarily scary, but or like what it is, but it looks pretty cool, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. And yeah, there's a couple other games on the radar as well, but you know, always feel free to let me know in the comments below what games you want to see when it comes to the channel. You know, we got Red Dead Redemption 2 and we've got Mass Effect 2 going on when it comes to live streams, in which we'll be going live tomorrow, Friday, with Mass Effect 2. But yeah, we still have Skyrim going on when it comes to videos, which you guys have been loving the Skyrim videos, man. The last two have done really well, so yeah, we're gonna keep for sure going on with some Skyrim. But yeah, right now we've got a vacant spot, and yeah, I've got some ideas, but like I said, if you have any suggestions for games you want to see to take the place of Amnesia, let me know, man. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button, man. The King of Horror has done it again. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.